People are saying this. They said before Naomi's case become like the tragedy that befell Princess Diana of blessed memory, she quickly packed her bags and she eloped. She escaped out of that palace. And she said something. She said, that king that you see is not who he is. He is a different person inside. Whatever that means, we'll get there. Now, Onni of Ife married several women recently, and people started looking at the women themselves. Being that majority, in fact, all of them paid to marry Onni of Ife. Some are even hinting, saying that Onni of Ife has done some Ishe work, spiritual, as they say, that Onni of Ife is a guy man, so he quickly used the opportunity of being Onni to get some spiritual powers, or let us say charms, done on him. And what is this? He wants to be a man, king, that attracts rich women. It doesn't matter if you've been married before, you are a divorcee, you are a single mother. The most important, the criteria is that you must be very, very rich. And that's what it is. A lot of women are littered all over the palace, waiting for their turn to get married. No, not because they are not in Onni of Ife's house. I mean, they are in one of the chalets, but they've not been permitted, they've not been given that, marriage that Onni of Ife recently gave to 7 women recently. Now, Miriam Anako, now she's Olori Miriam Ogunwusi. She married and did what she needed to do, and people looked at her and said, wow, okay, let's see how it goes. It's like but an audio got leaked, and this audio got released. Let's use the word released, not leaked. And the content of this audio pointed to Miriam stealing Onni of Ife from this person. Her name is Laide Badmus. Laide Badmus, she's a well put together woman, APC follower. In fact, she has been preparing herself. She's a politician in Ibadan. She has been preparing herself for this position. Onni of Ife did not just from the wind. He already had something to do with these women, and these women are hopeful that one day they will be Olori. They will be, if not number one, at least they will have that title as king. They have the money to spend. They understand the package. Where else do you want them to spend money? They've acquired money. They need that extra. They want something that will open some other little doors that they could not open with all the money they had. They want status. They want change of name. So this woman got angry. She released this audio. Let us hear what she said in this voice note.
Good afternoon, Kabiesi. I saw this month my status update that you forwarded to me. Yes, Baba, I'm sorry. Without due respect, I don't have a regret. Kí Ọlọ́run ní fìyà jẹ Miriam yẹn rọ ni. Àfi tí ò bá fi àbòsí sí ìrìn àjò ẹ̀. Yes. Ó ṣe fún torí pé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ sí fún ni. Àwọn tó ń rojọ́ mi fún tó ń rán sí mi, tó ń jíṣẹ́, àwọn náà ni wọ́n ń jíṣẹ́ padà. And for me to put something up my status is because I know that the world people will see it. So I'm sending it back to her. She is a coward. She's a hypocrite. A woman tenable any church. A woman alabosini. She's a pretentious human being. Yes. A woman pretend to be good to the world. But on Nkoto Mama Shilengi, that's why I call her snake. I don't have a problem with her, trust me. The only thing to Miriam will achieve, to le do me láyé òun ni kó fẹ́ Ọ̀nẹ́rìṣà. Ó tán, kí ló tún kù, kí ló fẹ́ gbà, kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún mi. Ẹ̀yin mi ló ti lè máa dún. Ṣe bó fowó ra ọkọ ni, Ọlọ́run ló fún ṣe. torí pé ó wà ní àkọọ́lẹ̀ kó máa fẹ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni ni, if not kó tiẹ̀ gbé private jet fún Ọ̀ọ̀ni kò ní rí fẹ́. Ẹ̀sùn kó máa yan fanda òun nìyá olówó ló fowó rọkọ. Ká mọ́yà àwọn obìnrin náà tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin fi owó wọn ó fi fẹ́ wọn ni. Ẹ̀sùn kò ń ṣe big deal. Òun brag òun ra òun ṣí supermarket fún yín in your name, ó wà lára agreement kẹjọ ní whatever. Ìbówó táwọn àlè ẹ̀ náà ń fún ni. So faithful sí yín ni. I know there's nothing I can say that you believe. It's always them against me. I'm used to it. There's no problem. But like I said, time will tell, Baba.
Not be juju
Time
be
will tell.
that.
But kí Mariam kó fi àbòsí lẹ̀, alábòsí, she's a pretender. Èèyàn burúkú ẹni bí ni. She should stop pretending to be good. Alábòsí ni. Ṣebí wedding náà fẹ́ ṣe bọ́ ní pé àwọn ná gbogbo owó pé sọ pé ẹran nìkan lè filẹ̀. Àwọn náà ṣe ó fowó rọkọ ni. That's a problem. Àwọn obìnrin kan wà tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin will do everything láti fẹ́ wọn. Obìnrin àwọn ará àṣàrà àwọn obìnrin tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin will spend the whole world láti fi wọ́n ṣèyàwó. So it's not about anything. So wù ní òun ló máa rẹ ṣebí she's the one that is impressing you. She's the one that is going on so that she can buy your love, so that she can be a queen, so that she can be a yellow, so everybody can love her. Òun ló ní wàhálà èmi ká kọ́ máa bá sọ gbèsè ẹ̀. So she has achieved it. She's a queen. Congratulations to her. But kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe lè pretend tó láyé àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú. Time will tell. Yes, time will tell. I did not put those things there for people not. I put it there because I want people to see them and I want them to get back to her. Yes, I want to work the status to me. Tọ́mọ̀ àwọn náà ló jẹ́ kí n mọ dọ́tẹ́ lọ tọrọ ẹ̀ fún yín ní February. Àwọn náà ló jẹ́ kí n mọ pé ẹ̀ ṣe right fún ní September. Àwọn náà ló jẹ́ kí n mọ everything. So gbogbo wa báyìí la wà surrounded with enemies. Yes, that's what the world is all about. Thank you, Baba.
Now, let us do something, and I want you to flow along with me. What is hurting Laide Bakare? What is that pain inside of her? Is she envious? What is really going on? She wrote on her page, I have been keeping quiet. Even when I heard about the coded introduction on February. But this time around, I will not keep quiet. She went on to say, WhatsApp post is just the beginning. That one a preamble. One-on-one is loading. And you know, when someone says one-on-one is loading, you know this is battle to finish. Is she saying that she's going to go head on to the palace and she's going to face the new Olori, the new queen? Or is it Onni of Ife? What is she going to do? Mariam Anako, God will expose you and your cohorts. You know, at first I was thinking maybe it's just one of those things. But from the way it is, this is very personal. It means that she knows Mrs. Anako Ogunwusi very, very well. This is a close and personal matter. Them say na you they give Akonde money. This one is heavy. So Ojaja, the first, the second, the third, his name is Akonde. They say na you they give Akonde money. Anako, you are the one giving Ojaja money. Okay, what about the gold that they said Onni of Ife is mining off from where he is king over? Of course, we know the federal government is involved in this, but you know, there is no way things will be passing front and back without him being in charge of some things too. What is he using this money for? Onni of Ife does not have multiple children. So we'll say, okay, he has a lot of children that he's spending money on. Is it those white things, white clothes that he's putting on and many beads? Or what? Where is Onni of Ife putting this money? Our king, paramount ruler. So our king, his name is Akonde Ojaja the first. See how they just, mention a paramount ruler's name, Akonde. Women, there is nothing eyes will not see. From the time of the Garden of Eden, when Eve ate apple and realized that this apple has messed her up, and decided to give Adam. Adam took apple, ate apple. Of course, Adam was not going to ask, is it the apple from the evil or from the good tree? Adam will just eat, because this is not the first time he has been collecting apple. He ate the apple. Whatever you think the apple is, well, that one is to your own discretion. But right now, they said Akonde. This is Ojaja. They say Onirisha. They have given him all. We know that many of them are just ceremonial kings, but then they wield power. The office, the stool that they sit on, they can go to SORR0W. Can you just go to SORR0W? So it's not still a joke. Look at it. Akonde. Akonde, a whole king. And to make matters worse, these women, what are you even looking for up and down? Many of you have acquired money one way or the other from politicians, from your dead husband, partner, fiancé. We don't know. Maybe whatever many of these women did to get money, maybe it's hard work. I don't know. And they feel like, no, if I'm to settle down, let me settle down with someone that has name. I can't blame people for their decision. But because I'm wondering, they said that Onni of Ife is not strong. I don't know. I didn't say he's carrying block on his head or on his hand. They say Onni of Ife is not that strong. That he's not really that strong. From all of these bad women, these terrible women that are looking for ways to get into Onni's palace, they are the ones saying it. They say Onni is not strong. Okay, since many of you women, since you all know that Kabiyesi is not strong, they say he's golaless. Since you all know, why are you disturbing this man? Leave him alone. Take your money elsewhere. There are people who need help. Kabiyesi is collecting government money, collecting dues from where he's king over, and many other. Leave Kabiyesi. Take care of other people who need this. But they say no, they need the Olori title. Who Olori title help? They say they need the title by force. They must just be Olori this and that. Maybe they will open doors for them. At the end of the day, they are the ones buying the car that they will ride on. They are the ones that did wedding with their own money. They said Onni of Ife cannot maintain the maintenance. Look at what is going on. If it were Alafin, late Alafin, we'll say, okay, Baba is old. But look at what is going on. Look at the situation on ground. Onni of Ife, how old is he? But life comes with a lot of challenges, right, left, and center. What is going on here? All of these women, you all killed as if it is like you package yourself like sardine. Look at what we are saying. Look at you now. This Laide Badmus, she is saying that she wants to fight. Is it that there are no other men? I don't think. Is it big? Maybe Onni of Ife is a tall, handsome man. In fact, let us hear Onni of Ife say it himself, where he was addressing his Oloris, his queen. In fact, people felt a little bit shy. But Onni of Ife is also a man that can entertain. He's just not king, paramount ruler. He also has that spark in him, that little dot of him that is like comedy. Let us hear what Onni of Ife said to his queen. He was addressing his queens.
Yes, sir.
Queen.
Kabiyesi.
Am I not decent?
You are decent.
Am I not reserved?
You are reserved.
Am I not cool?
You are.
Well, it is not by force that a man should marry his girlfriend, concubines. But, right now, from the way this lady spoke, apart from the comedy part of Onni of Ife that you just listened to, from the way this lady spoke, you will know very, very well. Because, yes, this type of things can happen. Yes. Maybe Onni of Ife had been telling her, come and join the rest of the Olori in my palace. And she's like, Iro, no, Mba, me, I cannot. How can I join those, leftover or below my standard kind of women all over the place? Unless, are you ready to make me number one? But, and the king is like, come and join them, become part of the queen. This is what kings do. Come, bia, mabo. And she's like, no, 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 you know, she's still feeling like, Oni needs me, Oni needs me. She did not know that there are some women whose legs is so fast. Their legs can just trabaye around, and when you look, you think they've left, they are inside where you never expected. And that is exactly what Miriam Anako did. They say, she's not a Yoruba woman. She's from Kogi. She's Egbira, Yoruba, whatever it is. Does it make a difference? After all, Onni of Ife has not even stretched his hands into the north of Nigeria to pick any Kanuri, Hausa, or Fulani. What do you think? What do you expect? Well, at the end of the day, what Laide Badmus, politician, rich woman, fine lady, she's pretty anyway. What she wants everybody to know is that Miriam Anako was once married. She's not terrible, so nobody should be looking. Of course, if you look at that woman, how can anybody ever think that she's terrible? In fact, the youngest of all that Onni of Ife will say, okay, I married a young one. And that does not necessarily mean that a lady being young will still be fresh. She might have run the track, to a point where even people that are twice her age have not. So Naomi is the youngest of all, and I think that's the reason why Onni of Ife decided to make her, tall, pretty, make her Olori one. But she's like, no, my value is much more than what this king thinks it is. And moreover, there is a lot of conflict, spiritual conflict. She's professing Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, God, miracle, prophecy. She even sees vision. She's a seer. She has been doing this. She said her background is deeper life. How can then this same person sit when Ogunwusi or Baojaja throws cola nuts, throws alcohol, throws whatever it is that he needs to offer to his deity or the deity of the land? It doesn't make a difference. Naomi is here casting away marine spirit, casting away water spirit, Olokun, this, Yemoja, out of people that she prays for. And we are seeing them scream and shout that one power is stronger than one and is hot. Fire pouring on them. They are speaking about ancestral spirit, saying someone has been tied by one deity in their father's house that they are no longer serving. The deity is a wicked deity. You know what I mean? If you're a Muslim or a Christian, you understand what I'm talking about. How then can you sit down, lay with that kind of person, and move around and they say, no, this is our culture. Jesus is on one side. Our culture is one culture. Conflict of interest. And moreover, Ojaja did not build church. He said that some of the pastors that he knows that call the name of Jesus, they belong to the sacred cult that he is in. Now, that being said, Ojaja needed women who understands, who embrace the culture, no matter whatever it is that they call themselves, whether Christian or Muslim, and they will call that borrowed religion. Onni needs people, women, who knows and who understands and who appreciates, who embraces, who likes, who love what it does. And I think now he has decided to show to whoever it is out there, I will marry 7, I will marry 8, I will marry 20. Let me get harem of women. Maybe to him, he's trying to use this to pepper Naomi. Well, I don't know. But with Laide and the rest of these women coming out from the woodwork saying, we will fight this to finish, do you think these women have become empty up to the point whereby they are running after Ojaja? Not because they don't have money. Is it that they need fame? They need that position? Or Ojaja has jazzed everything up? What are your thoughts? Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.